Good morning to all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. De Kock, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Hendricks, his opening partner today.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. South Africa are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Massive chance. Bumrah with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready.
Edged it.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Singh with a huge appeal.
Yes.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
After the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This should be close. Oh, that just didn't stick. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Brevis, the new batter in the middle, right hand.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Britska looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 5th over, South Africa are now 37 for 3.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Massive chance. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's a ridiculous catch. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gretzky drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler.
Gretzky looking...
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 138 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rabada coming in.
Dug that out well. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The momentum. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Next ball on its merits. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Start.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gill, there's plenty from these bowlers. Bosch over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, pull shot past square leg. Maybe 2 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pinged off the bat. End of the over. India are 87 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Actually, with a free hit for the batter now. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
It's another massive maximum, 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. In the scorecard, they're powering this team to victory.
Bosch back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.